We are on week 6. There hasn't been a whole lot of filming this week because honestly there just hasn't been a whole lot getting done. So we took Monday and Tuesday off. We were gonna come Wednesday, get started doing the window trim and some door trim. Go ahead and start getting things back together. But we took off 3-inch trim and we wanted to go back onto the windows with 4-inch, 3.5 inch. We wanted to do 3.5 inch. So we started cutting, put it up there to see what we thought. And then we realized that the windows were made for 3 inches. So, and it just doesn't look good. We didn't want to pull the window seal off and do all that. So we had to come up with a new plan as far as the window trim goes. And so this was after thinking, cutting, wasting a lot of things. We came up with this idea. So we're still going to use the 3.5 inch up top, but we're going to use the 3 inch on the sides. And then we're going to do the 3.5 inch on the bottom. So that's kind of what the finished product will look like. And then of course, after hitting the nails a few times with the hammer, I kept picturing that hammer going through the windows, and we definitely don't have enough money to be replacing the windows. So we are gonna put the trim on hold. We ordered a nail gun, should be here next week. So we'll use a nail gun to do the trim. That way I don't have to worry about busting windows. So that was the whole day on Wednesday. So we came back on Thursday. We were gonna get started on putting the floors into the bedrooms, at least get a little bit of that done until we got the trim for the nail gun for the trim. And then I realized that since these rooms still had carpet in them, that the door frame, which is the only thing we're leaving, still goes all the way to the floor. So we wouldn't have been able to get flooring underneath of it. I thought everything was gonna be like this and cut, since I was paying attention to what they'd already replaced. And plus we pulled all the baseboard off. But no, all the door frames where there was still carpet, they're gonna need to be cut down. So we don't have a multi-tool, because I didn't think we were gonna need one. So it turns out we are gonna go need one. So we basically spent the whole day figuring that out. And that's it. We're supposed to be getting some help today. So hopefully with a couple more hands on deck, we can get some work done this weekend. So see how it goes.
Okay, so Brad's not here. I'm off early. I'm working on the cabinets. We're gonna get started on those so that eventually we can get moved in. So this is what I'm doing. The cabinets were labeled from when I pulled them down because we had to paint, but I have to remove all of the hardware, and then obviously this is not gonna survive the painting. So I'm gonna write the numbers on the inside, cover them with tape, and then mark both of these up or lower so that we don't have issues with getting the cabinets, put back up in the right order, or just because the hinges are the way they are and I don't want it to be a big struggle to get the cabinets back up there. So that's what I'm
All right, so we're gonna get started on the floor today. We went out, we bought a tool set so we could hopefully get everything that we need done. So this is the tool that I need today, the multi-tool. This is what's gonna get us the floors ready to be put in. But this kit's pretty cool. It also came with a flashlight, a circular saw, 2 batteries, an impact driver, a drill, and a Sawzall. So all of this for 300 bucks. So we're in business. Let's get cracking on that floor. Now we're ready to start laying floor. Okay, we are on last day of week 6. I didn't do a whole lot of filming yesterday, and I just carried the sink upstairs, so I'm out of breath. But we got one bedroom, of floors installed. We messed up a little bit, quite a bit. We got too close to this wall. So now I'm gonna have to take small pieces and finish this off. So probably if we would have came out an inch from that wall, it would probably be fine and then the trim would cover everything. But since we didn't do that, we had to, I'm gonna have to just use some scraps to fill up. But you know, we ran into some backwards cutting and some trying to figure out angles and stuff, but for the most part, it's pretty done. We got it all the way into the closets. I've still got to fill in those gaps in the closet, but I figured I'd wait till the end because there's probably gonna be scrap pieces I can use instead of having to, you know, cut whole pieces. But I wanted it to flow together, but we couldn't get these two pieces to attach right, so I'm gonna have to get a transition piece to put that down. So we're just gonna do that, even though I didn't want to do that. That's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna get to this room today, hopefully. We're gonna try, well, I got the plumber here. We're gonna try to dry fit the sink and get some progress done. All right, so while we have our plumber here, we wanted to make sure our sink was gonna work. So this is our new sink. We're not gonna install it yet because we still got a shit ton of work to do in here. But like, it comes with a cutting board. You just put, and it goes right on the sink.
Yeah,
and a couple other things. Yeah. Just got like a dish drain and this and that and all kind of cool stuff. Yeah. Oh, this is the cool part too. Comes with this thing. I don't know what you're supposed to do with it, but it's pretty fancy.
Keeps things off the bottom of the sink.
Keeps things off the bottom of the sink. So yeah, we got one. We had to take it back yesterday because Jeff said it's not gonna work. So we took him to Lowe's with us. He showed us the one that would work, and as you can see, he was right. And this is our faucet. So yeah,
fancy.
It is fancy.
It's nice.
That's gonna look really good, especially after we do the countertops.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so this time we made sure to cut so it went right into the transition strips. And then we're making the smaller front gap so we don't have to do this in the back. So we should be able to finish this room up pretty quick as soon as we make this last cut. So as usual, we thought we were gonna have an easy day and this was just gonna go, but then we realized that there's a giant return hook in the closet and we're gonna have to run a little sliver right down through there. So this
2 5/8.